The difference between humans and robots is obvious to anyone. There are clear differences between living and non-living entities. But what about the differences between humans and cyborgs? This is not a problem either. A cyborg is someone who has superhuman abilities due to mechanical systems that have been incorporated into his body. But how do we begin to classify these bio-androids? Actually, this gives rise to ethical problems that become progressively complicated. If one were to classify a bio-android, it would have to be thought of as a life form. Because a cyborg is considered a person, a bio-android in which machinery is combined with flesh must also be classified as a person. However, most humans scoff at such ideas and insist that these hybrid life forms can never be regarded as humans. This is because humans were created by God, but androids were created solely by humans. Their justification is that we humans have souls that live on, but androids live only in the physical plane, without any possibility of life in the hereafter. However, the existence of a creator God, and even the soul for that matter, has yet to be discovered and proven beyond the shadow of a doubt by any established organization within the scientific community. And so, the classification of bio-android life forms remains unclear.
Did you like any one of our paintings in particular? Oh, I'm so sorry. I guess I kind of took you by surprise a little there.
No, really, it's my fault entirely. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have come in without asking.
Oh, I don't mind at all, my little one. I consider it a distinct honor to have another race visit our Silgrian shrine. I assure you, make yourself right at home. Oh, now remember, there's nothing for you to worry about. It's not our place to try and convert others. Is something troubling you, young lady?
It's just, I don't understand who I am or why I was born in this world.
Well, that's a rather complicated question, isn't it? If you want to talk to someone about the meaning of existence, you've come to the right place.
Oh, that's okay. Thanks for the offer, but I've actually found someone already who promised that he'd find the answer for me. It's just that, lately, I wonder if he's forgotten his promise or if he's forgotten about me.
If that's what's troubling you, then I'll answer it with a quote from Silgrian dogma that fits the occasion. It simply says that when two people have lost faith in each other, then all is lost. Do you understand?
Yes.
What took so long, Ron?
I guess I kept you waiting a long time.
I got fed up with all this waiting around and I was deciding whether I should just leave without you or not.
I finally finished lining up the job. We can take it now that we've got you and your new arm conditioned.
You mean?
Yeah. We're gonna pay them a visit and teach them once and for all what happens to people who mess with the McDougal brothers.
Hey, I'm back!
Hey there, Mel!
Hey, how much longer?
Will you hold your horses, Gene? I found this stupid piece of crap at the city garbage dump, okay?
Hey, what are you guys doing?
We just got delivered some video mail from Clyde today.
Who's Clyde?
You know, he's the owner of our favorite bar, that neighborhood dive we took you to back on Sentinel 3. We sent him our address here and we just got a response.
It's all ready, Gene! I'm gonna play it!
Are you sure that this thing's recording?
Yeah, it's recording. Gene, Jim, how are you guys doing? What a surprise! We've been so worried since that ruckus at Virginia Spaceport, but I never actually gave up hope.
Anyway, we're both glad you're okay.
So I hear you've set up shop in Haefong, huh? Knowing you two, I bet you're making money hand over fist.
If you're in Haefong, you're in a really big city. There's no comparison between the scale of business here and a place like that.
When you two guys make it big, stop by and say hello. We'll be waiting.
Well, you take care now. We'll send you another message soon.
Hey, this is just like old times, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's only been a little over 3 months since we left.
Man, what I wouldn't give for one of Clyde's spicy omelets right about now, you know?
I was just thinking about Iris's homemade custard pudding.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Hi, you've reached the famous Starwind and Hawking Repair Shop, where we guarantee to fix anything that can break down in your life from tractors to relationships.
Is it true that you'll also take jobs that are considered by most to be a little dangerous?
Well, sure, as long as it's not against the law.
It's not exactly illegal, but it's possibly fatal.
Huh?
Well then, it'll depend on the pay. Like for starters, sir, could you give us your full name?
My name is irrelevant. I want to meet so I can talk to you in person.
In that case, feel free to come on down to our office anytime.
No, I've chosen a neutral location. There's a restaurant called Hellenism at Darien Point. We'll meet there.
I think that you're just a little confused, my friend. Come on, you think we'd be so incredibly stupid that we go down there on your terms without discussing either the job or the pay?
You'll come. Believe me, it won't seem like a waste of time at all. I'd like to take a moment to discuss with you the galactic ley line.
Huh? Where did you find out about that? How could you possibly get this number? Who are you?
I have a table for 2 reserved for 5 o'clock. Only one of you will come into the restaurant. I'd advise you to be completely unarmed. I'll be waiting.
Hey, hold on there! Were you able to trace it?
Let's see, it was from a public phone somewhere on J Street. But I can't tell who made the call, sorry.
Well, that's no surprise.
Restaurant Hellenism. By car, it'll take you somewhere around 40 minutes to get there. Whoa! Gene, it says here the typical dinner started 820 won.
This has trap written all over it.
Think it's the pirates?
Well, sure, it's possible, but that's not exactly what my gut's telling me.
Who then?
It doesn't really matter. He mentioned the galactic ley line, so that means I have to go. Get the car ready.
Okay, you got it.
Jean, can I go?
Keep an eye on things here.
But Jean, I want to know too about the galactic ley line.
If the job's on the up and up, we'll tell you all about it when we get back. But if it turns into a bloodbath, you'd be better off here.
I know, but...
Don't worry, Melfina. We'll come back in one piece, I promise you that.
Man, this place looks expensive. Okay, Gene, if you need me, I'll be standing by in the parking lot.
Right.
Your table, sir. Enjoy your meal.
I knew that you'd change your mind. Please, have a seat.
Take your time, gentlemen.
Well?
I want to propose a deal to you.
A deal? I thought I came here to discuss a job that had to do with the galactic ley line.
I want to know if you would agree to sell me your ship and the girl that acts as its control computer.
Sorry, pal. Neither one of them's for sale. Huh? Wait a minute. How do you know about Melfina?
I heard about it from my little brother.
Your little brother? Huh? Are you telling me that you're the older McDougal brother?
That's right. I knew you'd catch on quick.
You bastard!
The galactic ley line. Now that I've got your attention, do you have any idea what it is?
I don't know, but I would imagine your killing Hilda had something to do with it.
It was nothing personal. I was just carrying out a contract. I just happened to be doing some checking around afterwards and discovered a few stray facts I think you might find especially interesting.
Oh, really? What do you mean by facts? Start talking.
To make the journey to a place called the Galactic Ley Line, the K-Pirates needed a specially equipped ship and navigation system. The only ship that can make such a trip is yours, the XGP, and the only navigation system precise enough is the bio-android girl.
I know for a fact Hilda kept that ship a secret.
That ship wasn't designed and constructed by the pirates alone. It was completed in secrecy with considerable assistance from a Space Forces group. Incidentally, the ship and the android were both stolen by Hilda.
So, you helped out the pirates and killed Hilda, is that it?
No, not at all. The only way I helped out the pirates was by finding Hilda. The actual request to destroy the XGP came from the Space Forces, who were afraid that their dealings with the pirates would come out. At the time, they didn't explain what kind of ship the XGP was, or its capabilities.
But that doesn't change the fact that you're the one who killed Hilda.
I'll get to that point. But before I do, I want the XGP and the bio-android girl, Melfina.
I'll never give them to a blood-sucking parasite like you.
Have it your way, but just remember that if you keep them, they won't be used for their original purpose.
Then there's just one other thing I need to ask you.
Yeah, what is it?
Are you the guys who destroyed a cargo ship near Sentinel 3 6 years ago? I gotta know.
6 years ago, near Sentinel? I don't remember anything like that.
Yes, you do, you lying bastard! I saw your ship with my own 2 eyes!
In that case, I suppose it's possible I've forgotten. I've been rather busy lately in my line of work. I can't recall every little job I've done.
You call that a little job? Let me help you remember. How about starting from the beginning and telling me everything that you know?
I thought I told you this afternoon to come unarmed.
I didn't have any guarantee that you'd be unarmed, did I?
No, I guess you didn't. I think you've insulted my friends.
I hate to disappoint you, but you're not the only one who brought along some friends.
These are the latest Space Force's weapons. I'm told they're extremely powerful.
You're gonna have to pay me more than a lousy 20 wong an hour to take those things on.
I was only interested in getting involved because you said the K-Pirates were at the bottom of this one.
It so happens that guy has the key to the K-Pirates and the Galactic Ley Line.
The Galactic Ley Line?
Who is it?
Hiya.
It's you.
Open up! Don't be afraid, I just came to pick you up, Malfina.
Pick me up?
Great, this toy just isn't gonna cut it.
Hey, Gene! What the heck's going on around here?
Weren't you listening in on the radio?
All I got was noise. I couldn't hear anything. I guess they jammed the system somehow.
This is exactly what he's been planning all along. Watch my back, Jim, will you?
You got it.
You're all mine. What the hell?
I also have the Space Force's top-of-the-line light shield for protection.
Damn it!
Hey, I got him! You moron! You know how expensive it is to get a hold of these things, Gene?
This is not the time! Unfortunately, your light shield doesn't cut it against this thing.
I had no idea you use a caster.
Come on! Open up, Malfina! Come with me, please! It's for your own good! Do you hear me? Why didn't you open the damn door? I came here because of you. Couldn't you at least show a little gratitude?
I've seen all your moves. I suggest you save your strength.
Stay out of this! I don't have any business with you!
Now tell us about the K-Pirates.
And the mystery of the Galactic Ley Line.
Why don't you just tell us everything you know?
Sorry, I don't think so.
What the hell?
You know, casters have earned the reputation of being exceptionally effective against the Tau Masters, because they're based on a totally different technological system.
This could get ugly.
Two weapons that are using the same technological system can defend against each other.
It's a caster!
Right, and therefore we cancel each other out.
Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna run out of shells before he does.
What's the matter? You can't run off. I'm not finished playing with you yet.
Ah, you wanna play? Getting out of here now!
Where are you going?
Come on, they're after the Outlaw Star and Melfina!
What? Huh?
My little brother Harry's quite taken with Melfina.
Hurry up, Jim!
You got it!
It's 30 minutes to the spaceport, no matter how fast they go. They'll never make it in time.
Hey, wait a minute! Hey, come back here and tell me what you know about the Galactic Ley Line!
Tell me what's the matter, Little Red Riding Hood. I'm not gonna eat you.
No, don't! Stay away!
Why
are you running away? I didn't mean to do that, Melfina. I'm sorry. I promise I'm not going to hurt you. After all, when it really comes down to it, we're one and the same.
What do you mean the same?
Yeah, you and I, Melfina. Both of us, we're really constructs.
Constructs? You're one too?
Yes, that's right. I was born in a test tube, a human organism made from synthetic protoplasm. I was based on someone else's genes, but I don't have any parents. I'm a construct. It was just the same with you, right? Tell me everything you remember.
I don't know. I can't remember anything like that at all.
You've got to remember. Listen to me, we're exactly the same. We're constructs with greater abilities than any mere humans. Nothing good can ever come from staying with normal people. Come on, come with me. We'll look out for each other.
Oh.
Come on. Hey, you can trust me.
No!
Why can't I make you understand? I feel so sorry for you. All these horrible things have happened to you. But you can relax now. I'll protect you. Don't you worry about it.
Gilliam, help! Open up the hatch!
What in the world is the matter?
Open up! Damn it! Open up!
I'm terribly sorry, but you do not have the captain's permission to come aboard.
I don't need anybody's permission.
Melfina, could you possibly give me a hand here? The intruder that has been pursuing you is trying to penetrate my protection from outside somehow. If something isn't done soon, he'll be able to open up the hatch.
Yes, of course.
There you are. I've been looking forward to meeting you like this. Now do you believe me, Melfina?
Stop it! Stay away from me!
Why are you running away? Why don't you come away with me? There's no reason to turn me down, right? I'm the only one who can see you like this. You know it's true, Melfina.
Stay away! Stay away!
Hiding in there won't do you any good. The truth is, you understand everything I've said, don't you?
Stay away! Stay away!
There's no place for us around normal humans anymore. Haven't you ever felt left out? Unwanted? Come along with me, Melfina. You and I belong together, joined as one forever. Why? Why don't you do what I say? What is it? What's your problem? What's wrong? Stop moving around by yourself!
Harry!
They're on their way. They'll be coming back soon. Were you able to get the XGP and the android like we discussed?
Why doesn't anyone do what I tell him to do? That bitch! My arm's freaking out!
You mean you blew it? Get out of there now, Harry!
Oh, you son of a bitch! You hear me? Don't you forget! It's Harry McDougal you're dealing with! I'll catch up to you. You can count on it. Delphina, are you okay?
Don't worry, Gene. An intruder tried to break into the main control room of the Outlaw Star, but through the valiant efforts of Melfina and myself, we drove them off.
Are you sure that you're okay, Melfina?
Yeah, sure. I'm really feeling fine, Jim.
Thank goodness. We were really worried there.
The McDougal brothers are on their way after us. Believe me, they'll stop at nothing until they get the Outlaw Star and Melfina. I don't think I can take too much more of this.
Well, if you can't take too much more of this, what do you plan we do?
Good question.
What's this? It's a message from Mel.
Hi, Melfina. So tell me how you've been. Have you been well? Do you remember me? It's your friend Gwen Khan.
Hey, it's that old geezer!
By the way, what are you still doing on Haefeng? Aren't you going to look for the galactic ley line?
And he's talking about the galactic ley line, too.
You have the XGP, but you still haven't left yet. Could it be that you don't have any information? I see, that must be it. Right. I've been checking into things on my end, too, but I haven't uncovered many clues yet. Yes, I see. Well, I'll contact you again. I'll be in touch if I find anything further.
That guy still doesn't make any sense to me.
I know, me either, but I just figured something else out.
What's that?
That we really have no other choice. We have to go to the galactic ley line at once, and end this.
can't help but wonder who he really was anyway. And who am I?
'With all my knowledge and experience with women, handing out advice about them is a specialty of mine. Fred, in your case, your lack of success is simply because your body isn't developed enough to interest any of these ladies. Just take a close look at their powerful bodies as they face each other in the ring. They're incredible. There's a battle going on between the sexes, and you've got front row seats. See it all next time on Outlaw Star. Gene Starwind faces off with the strongest woman in the universe. You better get ready.